Amy from Seattle asks, Merlin, do you have any comments on the hostilities in the Middle East? Oh, I want to start by thanking all the people who work so hard on so many levels to call peace into this situation. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. There are many viewpoints about the root cause of the hostilities in the Middle East. Some people blame the United States for providing so much support to the Israelis. Some people blame all the Arab nations for providing so much support to the Palestinians. In 1948, the choices made by the British government in establishing the boundaries between what they proposed to be Israel and Palestine. In the 1930s and 40s, the Nazi Holocaust, in which 6 million Jews were killed, leaving those remaining to wonder, where do we go now? The centuries of anti-Semitism all over Europe that led directly into the Nazi Holocaust. In the 600s, after Muhammad founded Islam, many Arabs spreading out over the Middle East to find their homes. Back in Roman times, the destruction of the Second Temple in Jerusalem, causing the Jews to spread out in what's called the diaspora to many countries. Some people take this story all the way back to Cain and Abel. Remember those two brothers who just couldn't get along. And then if you're going that route, you could take it all the way back to the Garden of Eden and talk about Adam and Eve and the serpent and the apple. Or going a different track backwards in time, you could talk about the Big Bang. To me, the root cause is people grabbing onto their own ideas and deciding that if they're right, everybody else must be wrong. Not respecting diversity. It makes me crazy. It makes my hat fall off. Well, that's not ever going to lead to true peace. If we think everybody who thinks differently than us is wrong, it just leads to war upon war upon war. So how do we achieve lasting peace? In the last few generations, there's been a great effort among Israelis and Palestinians to come together, to bring the youth together to work on projects and discover each other to be not that bad after all. But as soon as the bombs start again, all that goes out the window. Yes, I know that a short-term peace in Israel and Palestine is essential right now. Stop all that fighting. But as far as long-term peace, it's going to have to come from respect. From people looking at each other, no matter how different they are, with respect for those differences. And so I, Merlin, hope that you join me in this very moment in looking at my own life and thinking about how can I have more respect for people with different points of view. And if you and I take that attitude toward life, we are a seed of the long-term solution for hostilities in the Middle East and on planet Earth.